Okay, we're recording. And we're bound, we're in safe mode with this little T28. Wind coming from the south. Battery's dangling. Better land it. If that falls out. Little or no wind. Flying in safe because I haven't flown for quite a while. I got a couple flights in last week. Just new field to me. So I want to get used to this field. Before I try to fly my more demanding planes faster or bigger, or both. I have some little ducted fans with me today. I have an 800mm T28, which ever since I owned it, had bad luck crashing, very hard to fly. And finally read the instruction manual last week and discovered that I had been putting the battery about 2 inches further back than I should have been, so the CG was way off. Duh. RTFM, read the fine manual, John. So I have a 200 milliamp battery in this little T28. This is the old Parkzone /E-Flight T28. I normally can get 10 minutes of flight on this baby. And the motor starts going fast and slow when we approach LVC. So I get plenty of warning. And to save myself a walk, not that it's very far, I'll probably land it as soon as I hear that LVC. Now I got a little headwind here. Wind's coming from my right to left, almost directly from my right to my left. This flight will be boring to you all out there in YouTube land, but I'm just getting comfortable again flying after 15 months. And like I said, I only got a few flights in last week, 2 or 3 flights in. And one of them resulted in a crash with a little UMX, the Beast. This is the earlier model that didn't have safe, and I got a little too far for myself, probably a little further out than that spot right there, and I lost my orientation on the plane. And this is my timer, and that's probably the default set at 4 minutes. I can go 10 minutes usually. So if you want to take a break and go get some pretzels or something, or a glass of water, this will be a good time, because I probably have another 4 or 5 minutes I can fly before I try to land, which will be the next interesting thing. Interesting's relative. And this little plane is lightly loaded, wing loading. You can't see it, but I'm wearing my bear spray. We do have black bears in the area occasionally. I'll see them at the house. House is 10 minutes from here. I'll see them at the house a couple times a year, walking around the yard. And then we get many more reports from neighbors, the ones we don't see personally. A couple weeks ago, neighbors probably a quarter-mile away saw one going through the garbage cans in their neighborhood. Shouldn't leave your garbage cans out if you have other options. Oh.
Flying nicely today.
Oh yeah, thank you. Did you see me last week?
Yes, indeed.
I think I crashed one of them.
Looks good.
Yeah, I got to confess, this has a gyroscope. So it's doing 90% of the work.
Oh, that's good.
I can turn the gyroscope off, but I'm getting used to flying after 15 months.
You haven't been flying for 15 months?
Oh, because I got risk factors. So because of the virus, I've been staying home.